Scorpio, welcome to your general reading for the month of October with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. So this one is for Scorpio, dealing with Scorpio. Wherever you got Scorpio in your chart, whatever brought you to this reading, there is a message here for you. So be open to receive. If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. Please consider subscribing. If you're coming back, welcome back. I appreciate your support way more than words can ever describe. So in this reading, I'm going to draw you some cards, draw some clarification, then I'm going to end off with an oracle message from my favorite oracle deck for you. So stay tuned with me until the end. Okay, so let's start by drawing you some cards. I don't know, I get a sense of listlessness here. How's things going on your side, Scorpio? Let us know in the comments. Are you all right? Sense of listlessness here. The moon energy, which is Pisces energy, fellow water sign energy. This is an energy, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios, that is encouraging you to feel exactly the way that you feel. Whether this is incredibly happy or, incredibly sad, or any one of the ratios in between, wherever you are on the spectrum of happy and sad, allow yourself to feel exactly the way that you feel. Know that you have every right to feel the way that you feel. Okay? It feels like that is something very, very important to you. Know that you've got every right to feel exactly the way that you feel. Okay? And we're going to clarify that. I don't know. It feels a little stuck there, energy-wise. What I can say though, Scorpio, is that if you are in a space where, you might be feeling sort of like contrived and you don't know if it's okay for you to just be, then know that it is. All right? Then if you are open to spirit source coming through to support you in exactly the way that you need to be supported, then place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. Okay? And write in the comments, I am open to receive. Okay? I don't know what is going on here, but I do get a sense of whatever happened. I don't know what happened yet, but whatever happened, what I do get is that you didn't deserve this. Something happened here that you really didn't deserve. You really didn't deserve this. So I don't know what it is yet, but if you want to share, if you feel comfortable doing so, you can share in the comments. But something happened here that really isn't nice. We got the Three of Swords. I do see that you've done a lot of healing though. Okay, I do see that you are ready to go to the next step, but it feels like the next step is hurtful. All right, it feels like things are not working out the way that you anticipated and even hoped for. I feel this is a very hard and it feels very unfair karmic lesson that you learned here. Okay. And I feel that it's more sort of like, it's not the sort of thing like, you've done something crappy and now something crappy must happen to you. That's not what I'm picking up. What I'm picking up is that this is a generational healing that's happening over here. And you know what, Scorpio, for you, things can be very challenging sometimes because, even with your placement, on the zodiac wheel, it is that spiritual ascension, the transformation, basically from 3D to 5D, and it's hard for you sometimes because, people bring all of their sort of like unpleasantries to your door and that sort of thing. But I feel that it's time for you to cut your losses and to move on. Now that might seem like such an easy thing to say, but I kind of feel like you've done everything that you could have done in a situation and now you are just ready to go to the next level. Okay? Some of you have had some hard knocks here, very, very hard knocks that you have experienced, and this card definitely wants to come out. Queen of Swords. This card also came out for Pisces, fellow water sign of yours. And you know what I want to encourage you to do, my beautiful Scorpio, because this is also for Thymus Gland, is to actually go out now obviously you want to be logical and practical about this, but to actually go out and for at least 20 seconds just open your mouth, literally turn your head up to the sky, open your mouth and let the sunlight shine into the back of your throat. It's a very beautiful exercise for your thymus gland, to balance your thymus gland. You want to be patient with yourself. You want to be kind with yourself, Scorpio. You want to have compassion for yourself, okay? October is a month, I feel it's hitting you very, very rough. On October the 11th, Pluto goes direct in Capricorn, and that ends a retrograde that actually started, in Aquarius, and it allows for change to take place, and it allows for transformation to take place. But it's also, it's challenging because for the longest time, you may have been in a space where, you kind of had this chance to look within and to see what is happening. And I can see that you have really tried. You've put in your best efforts over here. And it's like all your best efforts were just met with such lack of gratitude, I can see here. It's kind of disgusting, And I do see that there were very hard lessons that you needed to learn. There are very difficult shifts that you are now ready to take, that you went through, and you went through them alone. But it's still so hard, it's still so difficult. But you have reached a point of tremendous wisdom, my beautiful Scorpios. And I want you to give that to yourself. You have reached a point of tremendous wisdom where you are ready to walk the path of life on your own now. Where you are ready and able and capable of walking the path of life on your own. All right? And when I say on your own, I mean on your terms. Where you're not sort of like, I feel there's almost like a lot of people pleasing that kind of like have to go along with you in your part of life. It's almost like if you were not willing to dance to the tune of other people's, tune, and I don't say that tune has always been very, very fair, then they would just cut you off. It's like there was a very much a use and abuse sort of era that happened here for you. Okay, and what I can tell you, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, and I'm happy to see it, is that it's the end of the use and abuse era for you. Okay, the death card energy, it's about really awakening to your potential. You are like that phoenix from the ashes. You are getting your power back. You are getting your gentleness back. People are about to eat their words when it comes to you. Okay, they're about to eat their words because there's a lot of things that you may have been blamed for. There's a lot of unfairness that has, that has been committed towards you. There are people that literally just use you as the scapegoat. Okay, I can see that they just let you take the fall for things. And the truth is about to reveal itself. And some people are not going to be happy with that, The truth is about to reveal itself, and some people are not happy with it because the world is going to see them for the shady beings of who they are. Okay? It's like their shade is being revealed, basically. And I can see that it's not like you're happy about that. You didn't necessarily want that to happen. But you know what, Scorpio? Sometimes people just do hurtful things, and unfortunately, even if you don't want them to be hurt, because I can see that you're in the space where you just want what is fair and what is right to happen. That's all you want. And you want people to just see the wrong that they've done and to learn from it and to grow from it. But here's the thing, for some people, even if they've seen the wrong that they've done, and even if they see the disharmony that they cause, instead of saying, I'm sorry and moving on, they're still going to try to blame you. They're still going to try to do that. They're still going to make you the bad guy, And unfortunately, it's sad, but unfortunately, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, It's just the way the cookie crumbles, and it's not your job to save them, all right? As much as you want to. Because sometimes when we get too involved in other people's drama, then their drama becomes our drama, and then they get healed by our generous involvement and wanting to help, and then suddenly their problem is our problem. And they go there and they're like, oh, look at that stupid, like, that sort of thing. And I feel that you've had that happen to you a lot of times. Now, you may have been doing the Scorpio thing, testing people a little bit, but I kind of feel that you've done it, like when I say the testing thing, it's almost like to show them how bad you can be and see if they can deal with it. But I feel that in many ways, subconsciously, you kind of knew that the decisions that you were opening yourself to in the long run were not for your own highest good. So even though it might seem like you were sabotaging yourself, you were actually safeguarding yourself. Okay? Let's clarify for you. Let's see what we got. And again, if you are open to the universe supporting you, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, say yes to it, write in the comments, I'm ready. And if you're open to growing spiritually and, in your well-being and, just in the most beautiful ways, maybe learning to read cards, my beautiful Scorpios, then go ahead and take a look at the links down below in the description for my online courses. They're very, very good. They can really support you with that. Two of Swords. Some of you don't know what to do, and that is why you don't want to allow yourself to feel what you feel, because I get a sense that you can feel like your feelings can be quite intense, and you might feel that your feelings are so strong that you don't want to feel them, but it's almost like you need to feel in order to progress. It's almost like you need, I kind of get the sense that you're at a point where, if I can put it like this, I get a sense that you're at a point where you need to get fed up. It's important for you to get fed up. It's important for you to acknowledge that you are fed up so that you can have enough motivation to go to that next level, because some of you have been on autopilot. So you have just been going through the motions, and it's time for you to stop going through the motions, my beautiful Scorpio. It's time for you to really breathe and to really love and to choose life here with the Ace of Swords, to choose what's good for you, to stop people pleasing, yes, you can be there for others, but not to the degree that you basically sabotage yourself. All right, that thing of like, what, I'm strong enough, I can just do it. Just because you can do it doesn't mean that you have to do it. Very important to realize that. Okay, just because you see the good in someone else doesn't mean that you have to be the one that saved them. Doesn't mean that you have to be the one holding the candle for them. Let them hold their own candle. Let them be their own light. Okay, let them seek their own way. I can see that for many of you, you might really not wanting to be in the same way that you did that thing of like, showing them your bad side. In the same thing here, you might not want to be fully feeling your feelings, because if you feel your feelings, it's going to be very obviously clear to you that it's time to move on. All right? Don't withhold yourself from the decision that you know is necessary to make. Okay? Sorry. Sorry, my apologies. So, sorry. Don't withhold yourself from the decision that you know is necessary to make. You've got some blocked throat chakras happening over here. The way that you unblock it is by allowing yourself to feel. It's all about that communication. Death card energy, it's time for you to progress to that next level. The death card energy is all about transformation. It's about moving from that space where a situation is dead into moving to the next space. Now, for you, things may be a little bit scarce during the month of October. That supermoon in Aries on October the 17th, the biggest supermoon of 2024, the most powerful one, it may hit you very, very hard. Okay, it may hit you very, very hard, my beautiful Scorpios. But it is a new beginning for you. You are turning a new leaf. It's the start of a new chapter for you. And you are so worthy and deserving of it. You have definitely paid your dues to society. Most definitely. Okay? Don't feel that you haven't done enough, because you have. Now it's time for you to take a break. Now it's time for you to surrender to Source. Now it's time for you to take some quiet time for yourself, to allow that ancient wisdom that has always been part of you to come through and to serve your highest and best interests. Clarifying the Queen of Swords there, you've got the Page of Cups. So now it's time for you to contemplate, my beautiful Scorpio. What does a beautiful, peaceful life look like and feel like for you? Okay? And who is in alignment with that? Who's always been there for you? Who has been the people who haven't been trying to take advantage of you all the time, who did at least have your back, who did try to include you, even if it didn't work out, who didn't just say, oh, well, you don't fit into my plans, and then just sort of like skedaddled off, okay? What does love and peace look like and feel like to you? All right. You may have given many people a chance. Now it's time to give yourself a chance. It's time to contemplate, what does it feel like? What does it look like? What is it like waking up in that peaceful life and going to sleep in that peaceful life and spending days and minutes and hours in that peaceful life, the life of your dreams? It's time to stop dreaming about it and to start thinking, what does it feel like? How can you maybe get it about? So how does it feel? And then once you know what it feels like, what is the next logical step that you can take to to start having it coming into your life? You don't have to take any action just yet. You just want to use that beautiful mind of yours that you can apply so gratefully in benefit of other people. How can you now place it in benefit of yourself? Okay. Let's look at that death card energy. The 10 of Pentacles. So your dreams are coming true. I am so happy to say that to you, Scorpio. Your dreams are coming true. You may have had some dreams, and there might be those who have ridiculed your dreams. And sometimes, again, you may have turned a blind eye to it because, they didn't know what you were working on, but it did hurt you and it did affect you and it did demotivate you. But you want to really focus during the month of October on how is it that you want to feel, what is some plans you can make it, and as you make those plans, know that it's from your thoughts to God's ears, because most definitely your dreams are coming true. And devil energy, this is a release energy. If somebody isn't good for you, I know that you say, I can see their light. I know you can see their potential. I know you want to be there for them, but they don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your compassion. They don't deserve your light. Simply because whoever this energy is that you're dealing with, they just want to take advantage of you. They want to get from you. They don't want to give to you. They don't want to share with you. They don't want to build with you. They just want to take from you. And you are deserving of better than that. Okay? I'm going to put it to you like this. You are worthy of better than what they are prepared to bring to the table when it comes to you. Okay. Drawing for you from my favorite oracle deck, the Dreamweaver's Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And I love this deck of cards so much. I have a little while ago have created the most beautiful course. It's almost 20 hours long. With this deck, it's about and it runs across 11 weeks. 20-minute lessons every day, Monday to Friday. It's all about personal development, spiritual development, psychic development, learning to read oracle cards. If you are ready to grow, then that is the course for you. Check it out. Link in the description. First couple of lessons are free. I love all the artwork in this deck, but I love this card especially. Painting joy across the sky. Focus on your joy. Focus on bringing the magic into your life. Focus on what is magical in your life. The right people will stay. The people that are not right, they won't stay. Okay? And as you focus on your joy and just bringing joy into your life, beautiful Scorpio, you will attract the most wonderful, magical, helpful energy. People that want to see you win. People that want to see you succeed. People that want just what is best for you. And that is what you deserve. Okay? Place your hand on your heart and say, this is what I deserve. Then open yourself to that, breathe it in and say yes to it as you breathe out. And for the universe to bring it for you and write in the comments, I'm ready, I'm open to receive because I'm worthy and deserving of the best that the universe, the creative forces of life has to offer because you are. Okay? For your best benefit, and if I were you, Scorpio, I would go take a look at the reading for my moon sign as well as for my rising, my ascending. Let me know where in the world we are connecting from. Write it in the comments. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And from my heart, beautiful Scorpio, I want to wish you the most beautiful, wonderful, incredible, fantastic, just wonderful October. May it be the best month of your life for your highest and best interest. Namaste, love and light, and so it is. I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.